Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to keep subscribing. Tension as Buhari's aide attacked Tinubu's son for attending official diplomatic meeting with father. The recent sighting of Sheyi Tinubu, son of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, accompanying his father during an official diplomatic visit to France, has sparked mixed reactions across Nigeria. News Direct reported that Tinubu left Abuja on Tuesday, June 20, joined by members of his family, the Presidential Policy Advisory Council, and senior government officials. Among the critics is Sadiq Shehu, Special Assistant to former President Muhammadu Buhari on disaster management, who means no words in expressing his disapproval. Shehu, while reacting, described Sheyi Tinubu's presence in what was deemed a purely diplomatic state-to-state engagement as both indecent and irresponsible. He urged that such public displays of familial involvement undermine diplomatic protocols and African cultural values. It's wrong, both diplomatically and culturally. Imagine every world leader bringing their grown children to official international meetings, letting them overshadow cabinet ministers. In Qatar, Sheyi Tinubu was seen ahead of senior officials, including the foreign minister, shaking hands with the sheikh. Who does that? Shehu asked. Shehu also noticed an earlier instance during the administration's infancy when President Tinubu reportedly walked Sheyi out of a Federal Executive Council meeting he had gate crashed. I applauded that action at the time, but now it seems the reverse is the case. This excessive public fawning over the so-called first son must stop, he said. Adding context to his critique, Shehu drew comparison to how other world leaders involve their children in governance, saying exposure is good, but it should be done behind the scenes, not in front of cameras during official events. If mentorship is the goal, let it be district. Presidents don't flaunt their children in such a manner. It is unbecoming. Anyway, in Africa, you see a lot of things, most especially in our own part of the world. It's just a pity that we have made it a culture. We even flaunt it in this part of the world. You go to churches, the general overseer will want his own child to succeed him as the next general overseer. You go to a company, it's the same way, and it has become norm all over the place. Now in politics, even the godfather don't want to bring outsider again. He wants to bring his own biological son or daughter to come into power to succeed. Nobody is against anybody contesting and succeeding in Nigeria, but then you don't flaunt it like Shehu said here. Not only that, there is no place in the constitution where there is room for the first son, first daughter syndrome that we are seeing here in our own climb, in our part of the world. And like he said, this young man can learn silently, secretly, without coming into the open and then saying he's being mentored using the state paraphernalia. No, no. What is important is that the boy should grow up. I think Sheyi on his own too. He's not a small boy. He's a man, and he should grow up. He should know what is right and what is not. And like the father had scolded him once, I think he should learn, and that's very important. Nigeria is for all of us. You don't flaunt things like this before our face, making people to think that, oh, it is only for you and your family alone. No, Teyi is busy sending a wrong signal to us, to Nigerians, and then it makes people to be weary of his father and even his mother. While peradventure they have good intention, but this kind of a thing will surely turn people off. You cannot continue to move about you, because we can't say now whether you are using a state money or your private money to move around. In fact, if it is investigated, it might probably be the state finance that is sponsoring you all about. And here is a man that is not part of the cabinet, he's not working for the government, he's just there because his father is the president. I think care needs to be taken so that you don't take things out of hand. All these excesses needed to be stopped. This is Nigeria. It's not for one person, it's not for one family, it's for everybody. And there is need for Sheyi Tinubu to understand this. All this indecency and irresponsibility that is showing, coming up to a diplomatic state to take engagement, coming before his father to come and shake the sheikh, is unbecoming of him. He need to sit down and think of what to do with himself and his life. He has businesses, why didn't he sit down and begin to build his own empire? His father has built his own name, let him also build his own. His father has built his own empire, let him also build his own. Even if he has ambition, let him continue to grow on the sideways, not that he will be interfering with the state affairs, because very soon everybody will continue to get irritated about the way he behaves. And President Tinubu too should speak again the second time. Yes, we appreciate the other time that he had to walk him out of the Federal Executive Council meeting. I don't know why the young man is crashing all over the place. And it is high time that the attention of the president should be called again to the action of this man, so that he can, be called to order. We don't need him around the president without any reason. He should respect his father, he should respect the office of the president, and he should also give the utmost respect to Nigeria as a country and to Nigerians as people. He doesn't need to, sell us out and give us a bad name internationally. After all, we do see presidents of other countries too. Yes, we see their families too, but not in this manner. It's becoming excessive, and Sheyi Tinubu need to be cautioned. Like I said, the president really, really need to caution him again. He needed to be called to order. We want things to go rightly, and then so that there will be space for even the minister that are supposed to work to do their work, not for Sheyi Tinubu to go ahead of them and be doing something else again. Very, very important. It is the progress of Nigeria that is important to us, not in an individual progress or the progress of one person because his father is in power or influential. Thank you very much. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. God bless Nigeria.